What is good, Cardano fam, Ada gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Tap Tools says over $10 million worth of Cardano ADA has been withdrawn from exchanges in the past 48 hours, signaling strong accumulation. Charles Hoskinson says Ouroboros Laos is a done deal. The prototyping is happening right now with a working group made up of multiple companies. We will code 24/7 when the time comes to implement. Ain't nothing gonna stop this rocket. So guys, Ouroboros Laos is gonna take Cardano to the maximum performance level, and I think we may see it earliest end of 2025, probably early 2026. Now, we haven't seen an official release date yet, but when do you guys think that we will see Laos? And should it be prioritized over everything else? Let me know what you guys think. George CryptoZarus says Cardano is very strong today, and today the standout is ADA. Being under $1 is a pretty good bargain, up 17% for the week. Very nice to see the spotlight. Investing Bros says, what if Cardano enters the top 5? What if the ETF and the government details are a lot bigger than we originally think? ADA could reach $400 billion market cap all the way up to $11. This is his Moon Boy bull market prediction. Now, he realistically thinks about $7, but it's possible. In a bull market, as Alex Becker said, nothing really has to make sense. It can be slow and steady, and all of a sudden, when retail comes in also, it can just surge. And speaking of Alex Becker, we got the Neo Tokyo hoodie on. Alex Becker says Cardano ADA and Ethereum will outperform Solana as an investment. We saw yesterday he said that he's all in Cardano and Ethereum, that Cardano has the most upside potential. So I'm really liking this blue mode Alex Becker. Hate him or love him, he has a gargantuan audience, even before he talked about crypto. Charles Hoskinson says we need to get our oracles sorted out. We can get Chainlink in. I don't think that's a financial problem. It's just the work. And we've re-engaged those conversations. I think this is great. It excites me to see Chainlink, but also Flare. The conversations with Hugo Filion, I think Flare Network could also bring some value to Cardano. I don't think it has to be mutually exclusive. He also says Bitcoin DeFi is critical and helps differentiate us, allowing us to grow into a new ecosystem that has $2 trillion of value, similar to Partner Chains' strategy, allowing us to airdrop other ecosystems, bringing users and liquidity into Cardano. Good stuff. I really like the Bitcoin DeFi narrative. Charles says our homegrown stablecoins like USDM and USDA have great potential. They're much more compatible with the ethos of the Cardano ecosystem. We have to get the liquidity they need and the listings done. So an emphasis on giving care to our stablecoins, building them out. I agree. I think we can have both. USDM, USDA, and others, but also bring in some high quality ones like the enterprise grade NYDFS compliant RLUSD from the guys over at Ripple. Charles says we have to improve the Cardano native asset support on exchanges. Kraken has warmly embraced us with SNEC, but there are many things we need to do to get more CNTs listed. I'm glad that he knows that this is a pain point, and I think that the work done by midnight will lead the way for more Cardano native tokens to get listed. Charles says Midnight will launch this year and will provide block rewards to Cardano stake pool operators. They'll get 2 revenue streams, Night tokens and ADA for making blocks and maintaining 2 ledgers, which is great, more rewards. And that's also why we see the emphasis on Minotaur and multi-resource consensus, because we can monetize our security and Cardano stake pool operators get multiple streams of revenue, which is also good for the treasury. Charles says very shortly, we will have Bitcoin support for Lace Wallet. We think Lace will be the best Bitcoin DeFi wallet, bringing a lot of transactions from Bitcoin into Cardano. Lace will go beyond Bitcoin to other assets and go mobile. Very nice. I wonder what other assets could be coming to Lace in addition to Bitcoin. Charles says if you're truly committed to what Satoshi lined out, you have to be committed to decentralization. You have to be committed that every day you get more decentralized and more resilient. That's what Satoshi wanted. And I think it makes a lot of sense. And Cardano is just ready, primed to take off, guys. I'm excited, guys. Rosenbridge with another update. Hey, watchers, it's time to update your instances. This update is for all watchers as well as those wanting to watch over Binance Smart Chain. So, usually when they make a post like this, we're right on the cusp of seeing the BNB chain integration. In a nutshell, BNB chain integration will be imminent, and it will allow seamless cross-chain transfers from BNB chain to Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ergo. And they're working on more integrations also, like Dogecoin and whatnot. Very nice. We'll cover that when it goes live. Goofy Crisp from the SNEC team saying, I'm not saying you should launch with SNEC.fun, but I mean, we see here top Cardano gainers in the last 7 days. Great chart here, great infographic, and a whopping total 7 projects that were launched on SNEC.fun. So we can clearly see here they've done a lot of good competitive benchmarks with the Solana stuff with Pump Fun, making it right, remixing it for the Cardano ecosystem, and it's working. And we can see also that SNEC is leading the way, not only as a meme coin, but bringing value and utility to the Cardano ecosystem. So that's amazing to see this many projects, 70% of this infographic dominated by the value brought by SNEC. Which crypto has the best long-term technology, asks Patrick Bet David, the popular PBD podcast. Whale responds with going to say Cardano. Well, of these options, I voted XRP. You guys know I like XRP. That's my second altcoin holding in terms of its weight after ADA. I mean, if ADA was on here, I would have voted ADA. But guys, again, look at that XRP, blue chips. Even though it's old, it's so dominant still, right? Patrick Bet David is a big name. And the amount of votes for XRP, actually, that's good for ADA. ADA, XRP, the dinosaur coins. I don't even care. I like that narrative, the dinosaur coins. It's grown on me. ADA and XRP have a great product market fit. I saw someone mention today an unnamed ticker, and it was like, the ticker was just so simple. It was overly minimalistic. And I knew just as a UX designer, qualitative design, that ADA and XRP, they have kind of this Kleenex brand network effect, Costco Kirkland type of perception, especially to retail. They see ADA, or as they call ADA, they see XRP, and they can just simply understand it. It flows well. It sounds good. And Cardano has a great narrative. XRP has a great narrative. It's great that we're working together with a lot of ongoing talks. So I'm excited. This is great. But also, last but not least, 3.2K likes on Whale's post. Almost getting close to PBD. That's crazy. Last but not least, Ledger features Cardano today, says you can securely buy ADA through Ledger Live, keeping your private keys safe and in your control. So be safe, you guys. Good to see the highlight by Ledger. Taking a look at price, we cooled off a little bit because going to today, we were actually reaching around 8.2, almost 8.3, but we're looking really good. When we look at the 1-year chart, it looks like we're ready to take off. And I've said in the past, you gotta capitulate to catapult. Often, altcoin season crescendos are when people all lose hope. Luke Belmar, who's not, like, I really like Luke, great guy, Chad, but Luke Belmar, October 28th, it's on X, he was like, imagine buying Cardano. And then it did 300%. This is just a psychological thing. So there's going to be FUD, there's going to be people doubting. Just separate the FUD, you know what I'm saying? Push aside that noise and focus on the Fuego signal as we do here on Angry Crypto Show. Appreciate you guys, by the way. We surpassed 11,000 followers on X, so thank you very much if you guys are following on Twitter. ADA 0.793, XRP 2.63. Bitcoin dominance still kind of 60.7, not too bad. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. It's been cooling off, but I do think that we hit a peak with Bitcoin dominance. I really think so. Bitcoin has been cooling off. Looks like people are rotating profits into other projects, and ADA was the spotlight today. So overall, market's okay, 95.5, Bitcoin dominance 60.7, and ADA seems to be holding its integrity pretty well around this 0.75 to 80 cent level. Again, I don't have a crystal ball, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything's possible. And if it does come down to these levels, I see it as another opportunity There's always going to be opportunity. It's about your perspective and just being agile and nimble, knowing what you hold. You know what I'm saying? The narrative, the reason why. Because if you know what you hold, then your roots will be strong and you will have the conviction. And for me, I see a project like ADA with safe and secure, resilient network effect, no outages, charismatic leadership, decentralization, governance, strong, loyal community. The list goes on. And that's our narrative. That's our story. And we work well with others as well. I'm very excited to see us work together with Ripple via RLUSD, hopefully. That's the most exciting thing for me. But also some stuff with Midnight Network wouldn't be too bad. Let me know what you guys think. And smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.